Welcome to the man cave. I did some spring cleaning.
Your face looks different.
Got a spring look on my face too. It's hot lately. And on our road to Gen Con, because it's official, we're going. We have tickets coming. We weren't able to get all the Hero Quest events that we were hoping for because that one sold out real quick. And still trying, still hoping to be able to play that piece that they're going to do, just the special event for Gen Con. So I keep checking every day. But our Hero Quest stuff is in line. Our DC deck building stuff is in line. I'm going to do a talisman event, so I'm pretty happy with what I got. And then the rest of the time, of course, we just get to have fun and look around at everything. But I was going through the closet and we found something that we got last year called Pillage the Village. And it's interesting because I was just looking up some stuff on Amazon today and I found out how to play video on this. And I was like, oh my gosh, this looks so cool, we should do this. But with summer being here, with Boy Scouts and dance and everything that's going on with the little ones, it's hard to get everybody together to play a game. But this is a family rated game from Stone Age Entertainment. It says it's for kids that are 10 plus. It takes less than 30 minutes. It's for 2 to 6 players. The cool thing is you get to play as a dragon. Embrace your ferocity and dominate the realm. A game of power and plunder, treacherous tactics, and glorious gold. The road to supremacy is treacherous, but the reward is undeniable. Can you conquer it all? Pillage the Village is an intense strategic tabletop game that thrusts players into the roles of mighty dragons, vying for dominance in a realm of untold treasures. In this free-for-all dragon showdown, there are no turns, just dragons. Engage in simultaneous actions, raid villages, protect your lair, and outwit your rivals in a race to amass the ultimate horde. Components in this are 150 gold pieces, and they make sure to put on here it's not real gold. 82 cards, 7 tracker cubes, 6 standard dice, 6 dragon lairs, 1 village, and 1 rule book. So, here we go. I love the art style. I think it's beautiful. It's what attracted me to the game at the very beginning. She had it sitting like this, and she had the pieces out, and I was like, the art is just gorgeous. So here's our rule book.
It is very pretty.
I like that there's a QR code to show us how to play, the watch to learn. I'm glad that that's the same video I just found when I was on. Oh wow, look how nice this is.
What's cool is the
words are nice and big. The colors are perfect for reading. Even an old guy like me can see this.
What's cool is the Asian influences on the dragons. That's a great wing shirt too. When I was gonna say that because there's no wings.
Right. Well, one of the things, and it's one of the things I saw. There's 6 dragons in here, and each one is from a different culture.
Oh, that's very cool. I'm talking the ones on the box. Yeah. There's no wings, at least not visually.
So, for instance, here's the village. Oh, and then there's the different layers for each dragon, but they don't show the dragon. There's only 4. Oh, here we go. 5 and 6. So it looks like we have a blue, green, yellow, purple, brown, and red.
So we have Machi.
No, I'm not even going to try.
Learning. Oh, there's umlauts. I don't know what umlauts mean, make the O sound like.
This is Norwegian looking.
Svotlar.
Probably Svotlar.
Svotlar. Gula. Itzamat.
So here's...
And Riguru.
Here's the 7 token things that I talked about. We have 6 standard dice, which is nice. I'm going to put these back in here.
I like the pips.
I like the pips too.
These
are rounded dice. If you look, they're a little bit bigger than some of the other dice that we've gotten recently, or the regular dice, the 6-siders that you see most of the time. If you look at that, it's a little bit bigger, and it's got the rounded edges, which I kind of like.
The pips, I don't know, they look big, they're nice. They look bigger than normal.
Here's the gold.
Oh, that's very cool.
Isn't that cool?
That's very cool.
Pretty thematic. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Cards.
Uh-oh. Wait, why is that no?
Because I gotta open them up.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have... My nails are all busted up right now, too.
I don't have nails.
Oh, I think I just got this one. Yep.
I can try it, but I don't have nails right now if you give me another one.
I was hoping to see... Okay. Here is the blue dragon. Here's some cards with blue dragon. So that is this
Gula.
guy over here.
Gula the Winged Terror.
Here's Izamat.
Nizamat, the plumed king. Oh, that's very cool.
Here's the purple one.
Lerny. Oh, looks almost like Scylla-like. Yeah, the scaled Machi. Maelstrom. Machi, the root biter.
Oh, this one looks kind of like from, what was that Disney movie with the dragon?
Raya and Last Dragon?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah, Raguru, the Imperial Lord.
And then this looks like the kind of dragon we would expect to see. So you see how the art style is different from each one?
Svollar.
So I kind of like
Molten Ravager.
And in the playthrough thing that I was watching earlier today, it talked about how each of the dragons was influenced by art from different cultures. So I think that's pretty cool. I very much like that. And then these are the different treasures, I guess, that you can get.
Yeah, because aren't like the one with wings technically like wyverns, not...
No, a wyvern is a two-legged dragon.
It's a two-legged dragon.
It's when instead of front arms, it has wings, and then it's got back legs.
Oh,
whereas a typical dragon, would have four legs, and then the wings separate, like our D&D dragon over there from Epic Encounters.
Okay.
But yeah, this looks like it's a fairly straightforward game. I think some of the things you can get, like here's a clockwork rat, here's a beckoning cat, a shamrock, somersault cloud, a dragon costume, the lucky pig.
Oh, so this one is looks like it's a wyvern because there's only two back legs and then two wings.
And this one looks has because he doesn't have any wings.
This one has 4 wings and no arms or legs. This one has legs and no wings. Yep. This one,
it looks like there might be some wings back there.
Maybe there's wings back there, and then there's 2 front legs.
Yeah.
And this one is your classic 4 limbs with two.
So
wings.
I think that's I really like that, and I like the art. I liked all the stuff.
This is very Hydra-esque,
really cool. Right? And when they were it
reminds me a lot of
the fact that it's
Hydra
a family game
from Hercules. Like the way, the heads, the faces are looking.
Oh, cool! Steal from Raguru, so he can steal from the other dragons. Steal from Machi. Steal from Lerny. Steal from Izamat. Steal from Gula. So it looks like with your deck of cards...
So Svotar could do that.
You also have Steal from the Village or Protect Your Lair. So those are the moves that you have while you're playing this game. And you all just play simultaneously, it said. And so some of the stuff you steal or you pillage is going to... Sometimes you'll get a card.
So they all have the same thing then?
Yeah, that's your deck for each dragon.
All, pillage, protect, and then steal from everyone.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
Very, very cool.
So that's the basic components. This is a game that I think, with the amount of time that we still have, we could possibly do a playthrough of this before we go to Gen Con.
We could try. That is with the caveat that, for everyone watching, we will be going... maybe dark for a couple weeks.
Yes, we have a family trip coming up to South Dakota.
Although we might try to film stuff prior and set it up to release, but we will see if we get the time to do all that and everything.
As small as this, maybe we could pack it with our stuff.
Yeah. Well, everything will depend.
6 players, there's gonna be 6 of us, so we can sit and play this all together.
And I'm sure we'll also probably play Uno several times.
I'm sure we will.
And we can always try to film one of those.
Yeah. All right, can I have those cards, please? Oh, I didn't put the stuff back in the bags.
Here are those cards. Not having a thumb right now is annoying.
Another feeling. Okay.
You don't have an opposable digit. There's that.
So that is Pillage the Village. Like I said, we will try to get a playthrough of this up on the channel at some point in time. We still got a couple of things to unbox.
Yeah.
One of them is really big. And it'll take a while. I want to do another shout out to them too.
The size worries me every time I see it, and I'm like, uh-oh.
It was awesome for them.
It is amazing, and there's a lot of stuff we talk about that when we make that video.
We saved a ton of money. It was great.
Yeah.
All right. So Pillage the Village by Stone Age Entertainment. Just from components wise, art wise, like beautiful. I said, the visual appeal of this game is what made me buy it. I haven't even played it yet, and I'm still willing to give it, just on what we've seen so far, a critical success.
Is there lore like in the stuff or no?
There may be. I didn't read the rule book yet. I just opened it.
Well, I didn't know if you knew from
I don't know.
Sources.
No, I don't know. All I saw was I liked that it's a pretty hectic game because you don't take turns. You're all going at the same time.
Yeah, and there doesn't have to be lore. Just like that's always fun when there is.
I want to check that out a little bit because one of the games I'm excited for coming up at Gen Con is a game where that happens, where you all play simultaneously. So I want to get kind of used to that idea because I haven't played a game like that before. So, thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, comment. That'd be great. We are also, before we leave, probably going to try to do a tour of the cave. I promised you guys that after we got 200 subscribers. We did. Thank you, everybody who has been a subscriber. I really appreciate it. We hit 200, which is gigantic for me and Gabriel. I mean, we're using a phone here. We don't have microphones. We don't have editing capability. We're just two guys in a basement having fun. So I appreciate that you've all come on this journey with us.
And we've been looking at like other stuff we want to do with the channel, like what other stuff we could do in the future.
Yeah.
We've been talking about doing different, like, for movies and stuff, like different universe, like go-throughs.
Making that a segment like we did for the last movies we watched.
And how we do it with we did it with like the mall and everything. So like we're gonna try to maybe start doing that with universes that are complete. And then after the end, we can always like go back and like we can make like a ranking video because those are always fun people to watch.
Well, we talked about doing some things like the Stranger Things cartoon, but you've decided you don't want to watch it, so we probably won't do that one.
Probably not do that one.
but things that are coming up. You know what I mean, I don't know what next Marvel show. I don't even know if Marvel's got another show coming.
Not that I know of.
They just finished the Daredevil stuff and the.
I'm way behind on current Marvel, but we've also talked about like going back and doing like Phase 1. We talked about those movies and like maybe do a ranking, but we don't need to do. We wouldn't have to do like in-depth reviews of those movies because everyone's seen those.
But for in-depth review type stuff, we might do something like the Arrowverse,
which I haven't watched any of.
Well, that would take a long time then. Or
like the DC
some of the DC animated
like
stuff.
The animated universes.
They have, 3 universes? 2 separate?
I know of 2 for sure. Right. I can't. And then the Batman animated series universe
that originally kicked off a bunch of stuff.
That'd be a lot to watch. That's a lot of animated shows.
But I have almost everything animated Disney's ever done, or
DC's ever done. Yeah.
Because I think that's where they shine. I really wish he would put some stuff out now. But for tonight,
we're going to get a Nightfall movie sometime this year.
I want to say again, thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, do the bell ding things. I mean, whatever it is that you guys need to do. Again, do some comments. Right now, I believe our Discord invite is still working, and nobody has commented in the Discord on anything. Like, we could start some conversations there.
Maybe even arguments. Who knows?
We also have the affiliate link for Heroescape. If any of you are interested in that. We just played some battle. I was going to film it, but it didn't. For some reason, the phone glitched out. It didn't work. I had a map built of all the pieces that Renegadescape has forgotten about. There's the Marvel Break the Wall piece that was there, and then I had some of the really big icebergs on it, and the old Morrow hives. And I built a map out of those forgotten pieces, and then tried a couple. And that was a lot of fun, but the game didn't quite make it all the way to the end. So
and we've been working on some armies too. Like you have your pirate one. I've been working on a really good ninja one. I think that, it works really well.
Yeah.
Problem is, we need more ninjas that are like in the current stuff. Because we're trying to use all current stuff.
Well, Samu's coming.
Yeah.
He's only he's a 10-point guy, and it looked like they had. I don't know if those guys on motorcycles that they sort of showed a picture of are going to be ninja people or not, but that was interesting.
Having an army that's half Tanuki tricksters is not great though.
Well, they did a pretty good showing at last year's Gen Con.
So we're rambling now. So we're gonna probably call it here.
There's a lot of stuff coming on the channel. We're probably gonna do. I might even do. I mean, this is the last day of May, so I was thinking about ending with a Star Wars thing. But I don't have enough to really push anything new. I was gonna show off some of the pieces my wife got me from California, but that'll be a different video. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Have a good night, and until we see you next, may all your rolls be crits.